Good afternoon, coinsters. Just going to have a look at some coins, very old coins, 100-year-old, and then I've got a couple of stories for you. I've delved into the history books. This is an old coin. There's an old coin. It's going to local history. So this is about a two-storey house in it's called Thorn Abbey. The owner was Bernardo III, Count Bernardo III. So Count Bernardo is a very handsome man. In fact, he was a coin dealer. So he dealt in coins, old coins. He was a very nice man. Very handsome man, but a very nice man. He's very nice indeed. So he rented rooms in this house in Thorn Abbey to the I would say the more well-off people. So he rented some rooms to Lady Victoria Elizabeth Solon and the Duchess of Kenny. These two ladies, they were dog lovers. They were from Orme Esby. So they loved dogs. But the dogs didn't like squirrels. There was a lot of squirrels in the gardens. So Lady Victoria and the Duchess of Kenny, they hired a Granger. Our Granger was a squirrel hunter. And they usually came from Granger Town. So the Grangers were from Granger Town. They hired one of the top Grangers. His name was Jenkins. He got a lot of experience of squirrel hunting. So on the 13th hour of the 13th day of the month, on the 13th shooting, so they'd killed 12 squirrels previously, but on the 13th hour of the 13th day of the month, on the 13th shooting, Jenkins slipped. And instead of shooting a squirrel, he shot one of the dogs. Obviously, Lady Victoria and the Duchess were overcome with emotion. In fact, Jenkins was hanged the next day in public in the village. This is where you get the term Jinxie Jenkins from. So it's jinxed, Jinxie the Jinx. This is how the term was created. So Count Bernardo III, like I said, very handsome man, coin dealer. So later, this is all over 100-year period. He lived to be a ripe old age. He rented out rooms to Sir Malcolm of Rutland and Lord Lieutenant MacDermot. Now, Sir Malcolm had a very high reputation. He was a peeler or a policeman. He'd retired through inner village battle fatigue. MacDermot, Lord Lieutenant MacDermot, he fought in the Potato War in Ireland. Unfortunately, he was hit in the eye by a flying Maris Piper. So he got the nickname Potato. It wasn't funny, but it sounds funny. But Maris Piper in your eye can hurt. So these two lived in Count Bernardo's Thorn Abbey, but they didn't get on at all. It's because Lord Lieutenant McDermott, he was a bit of a, how can we say it, a bit of a scoundrel and a womaniser. In fact, he was seeing Sir Malcolm of Rutland's daughter, and there'd been some involvement of McDermott interfering with chickens. In fact, the Beak of the day suspected foul play. So Sir Malcolm and Lord Lieutenant McDermott decided to duel at dawn. Oh, Sir Malcolm had inner village battle fatigue, so he couldn't see in front of him. McDermott had been hit with a potato in one eye, so the pair of them couldn't hit a cow's ass with an arrow. Count Bernardo III persuaded both men to stop the duel at dawn, and all was okay. Sir Malcolm actually lived to be the ripe old age of 87. Quite old for them days. This is 1800s, you may remember. Unfortunately, Lord Lieutenant McDermott died of syphilis at a young age, 45-year-old. That's all for now. We'll have more history from Bernardo III and Thorn Abbey House. It's goodbye, coinsters. I love coins. Me.